Hello, this is my video for Selenium IDE Assignment 1. I'm gonna test on Firefox the U-Ottawa website. So this is my test 1. I'm not gonna introduce it because everyone knows the U-Ottawa website. I hope so. Let's put it here, record. Uh, there it is. Okay, so now it's recording. I'm gonna go to applications and then I'll scroll down and I'm not gonna click on Code Navigator to not display my informations, but I will, however, right click and then Selenium IDE, assert, and text. So there you go, the text is asserted. We can stop the recording, and then we can run the test. Okay, you want to applications asserted. Okay, that was way too fast. So let's just put down the speed here, and then um, the problem is that it asserted Code Navigator, but we cannot see it. So we have to somehow scroll the window, right? So that's a feature you can do in Selenium. You can add a new script, and this one's gonna be called execute script, and then target is gonna be the window dot scroll to 0 and 450. There you go. And the scroll window has to be before the applications to then assert on the co-op navigator. So let's just rerun. And I'm not doing anything. Okay, so applications. Yeah, scroll and then it asserted. Perfect. Okay, now let's say we want to scroll back up and then click on this logout and it's gonna log out. And then I'm gonna move over to the test 2. So command is gonna be, once again, it's gonna be execute script, and then we want to window dot scroll to well, back to the top is 0 0, and then we're gonna click, and the value it's gonna be this one. Okay, I mean target, sorry, the target should be this, and then once again to click on the login, log out, it's gonna be click, and then target is gonna be this one. There you go. Okay, now let's rerun this test. Okay, click applications, perfect. Now it's gonna scroll and it's gonna assert Code Navigator. Okay, now it's gonna scroll back up and then hit the username and log out, and this should work. I think so. Please. Okay, it took some time, but it actually logged out. Okay, perfect. Now we can move on to test 2. I'm gonna hit the plus sign, say test 2, and uh, we're gonna have everything from test 1. So I'm just gonna stop the video and copy paste every single element. Okay, I copy pasted everything from test 1 to test 2. Now let's rerun, and I'm assuming that it's gonna fail. Yes, because we are opening the page, sure, but now since we are logged out, it's like Selenium is looking for applications, but there's no applications. So after like 30 seconds, it's gonna fail. It's gonna say like timeout exception. It should fail. Let me let me go back to it. Okay, there it is. Implicit time waited after 30,000 milliseconds. Now we can hit on the debug, and now let's log in. So connected. It's asking for my phone. Uh, Approve. We okay now step step two. Okay, now hit step over, and now it should execute applications. Yes, it did. Now it's gonna scroll back, and then I can execute the rest of the script by hitting this pause button. Everything will be executed as we saw from test one, and then we're gonna move on to test number three. Wow, okay, it actually failed log out, but we saw earlier that it was successful. I guess I guess the website is not consistent. Let's just go to test number three now. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, it started recording. Where now I'm on Chrome, Google Chrome, this one. Now let's just say I wanna hit this icon to go to the U Ottawa menu and hit this search icon and type in software, uh, soft, wow, software engineering. And then once I did this, submit, and click on the first link. Okay, and now, I don't know, let's programs course sequence. Okay, now I should find the course sequence. Now I do stop the recording. That was test 3. Now, wow, why is this so small? Okay, now we can rerun. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Let me make sure the speed was fast because we're out of time. We're at 8:30. Please, can you load? Okay, I'm gonna come back when it's done loading. Okay, it finally loaded. Okay, and I assume now, yeah, it's gonna hit this. Okay, search icon, and then I'm typing for software engineering. Okay, weird, it did not show up that. Okay, let's just pause. Okay, I don't know why it failed after it paused, but what I wanted to add is a command assert text, and uh, assert text, and it's faculty of engineering. Okay, it stopped the recording. Anyways, it's the same step, and now what you can do is, man, why test? Okay, export Java has a problem. Okay, export to JUnit test3.java. Okay, save. Now if I go onto my text editor, well, not my ID. So this is the test generated by Selenium. Yeah, that's it. Bye.